शीतला सस्यश्यामला मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्.
Okay, good morning students. Today we will going to learn about a new topic that is called excretion. What is that? Excretion. It means the wastage disposing system. The wastage disposing system. So, in this lesson, we will learn so many issues regarding excretion. Okay? So, actually, for all living beings, for their survival, they need energy. For getting energy in their body, different types of metabolic activities takes place. When these metabolic activities takes place, different types of products are produced. Different types products are produced. In that, some of the useful products and some of the harmful products. Is it right? How these products are produced? When the metabolic activities takes place in living organisms, some of the useful products are produced and some of the harmful products are produced. These useful products are used by the living organism. Is it right? Actually, what are the metabolic activities? Respiration, digestion, circulation, respiration. So many metabolic activities are there in our body. When these metabolic activities takes place in our body or in living organism, they produce useful and harmful products. These useful products are used by the living organism. But what about these harmful products? That should not be in the body of the living organism. The harmful products, it should not be in the living organism body. It should be sent out from the body of the organism. It should be sent out. It should send out. That send out process is called excretion. What is this? Excretion. In Telugu we have to say visarjana. Visarjana. Actually, what is the meaning of excretion? It means removal of wastes. Removal of wastes or non-useful products from the body. From the body. అంటే మన బాడీ నుంచి వేస్ట్ కానీ యూస్ఫుల్ అన్వాంటెడ్ సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఎనీథింగ్ ఇట్ షుడ్ సెండ్ అవుట్ ఫ్రమ్ అవర్ బాడీ. మీన్స్ రిమూవల్ మీన్స్ సెండ్ అవుట్, తీసివేయాలి. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ excretion. Excretion is a Latin word. Excretion is a Latin word. It is a Latin word. Ex means out. Ex means out. Cranial. Cranial means shift. Shift. Out. Shift. అంటే బయటికి పంపడం. That is called send out. Send out. Okay. these all are waste. It should not be deposited in our body. If these all the unwanted substances are waste materials, if it is deposited in our body, it became toxins. It converted as a toxins in our body. When these all the materials converted as a toxins, the living organisms, it may be going to be dead. So that's the reason these all the materials are sent out from our body. That process is called excretion. What is that? Excretion. Okay, na? Next. Excretion in human beings. Already I told you, when the metabolic activities takes place in human beings, like respiration, digestion, circulation, reproduction, so these all are called metabolic activities. When these all metabolic activities takes place in the body, so many unwanted substances are produced. Sometimes some of the useful products are produced. That useful products are used by body. But when the unwanted substances are produced in the body, that waste should be sent out from our body. Otherwise, what will happen? It may converted as a toxins. Then the living organism may be going to be dead. Not only that, sometimes the excess water produced, if the materials are not sent out from our body, the water content may increase in our body. The ionic balance also will be changed. Means the salt ratio will be changed. So that's the reason the excess amount or the waste product, whatever it may be, it should be sent out from the human body. It should send out. Actually, when the metabolic activities takes place in our body, what are the waste produced? What are the waste materials are produced? It may carbon dioxide, water. Water also one of the waste. Excess amount means that is waste only. Sufficient amount of water that is useful to the body. But the excess amount of water, it should send out from our body. Is it right? Water. And also nitrogenous compounds, natrajani sambandhita vedda padarthalu. They are called nitrogenous compounds. It should not be in our body. It should be sent out. What are the nitrogenous compounds? Like ammonia, urea, uric acid, bipigments, and excess amount of salts. These all are nitrogenous waste materials. It should be sent out from our body. It should. Okay. Actually, if you see this, all the nitrogenous compound materials, among all the nitrogenous waste material, the ammonia is the most dangerous, means most poisonous of the all waste products of the metabolism. Okay? When the metabolic activities takes place in our body, so many nitrogenous waste materials are produced. Among this, all the nitrogenous waste materials, ammonia is the most poisonous nitrogenous waste material in our body. So that's the reason it should send out from our body. That process is known as excretion. Do you know how this excretion process takes place in our body? Is there any organ for doing this process? Yes. There is a special organ for doing this process. Means the excretion process will be done in our body by a pair of kidneys. What is that? A pair of kidneys. Now we will see the structure of kidneys. Okay? Excretory system in human being. Excretory system in human being. Actually, this is the human kidneys, the external structure of the human kidney. This is also called excretory system. Excretory system. If you see the excretory system in human beings are having a pair of bean-shaped kidneys. A pair of bean-shaped kidneys. So actually the color of this kidneys reddish brown. What is this? Reddish brown. Where it is located? In the abdominal cavity. Dorsal part. Means this is called dorsal area. It is attached to the dorsal wall, and each pair of the kidney is arranged either side of the spinal cord. Either side of the spinal cord in abdominal cavity. Okay. Actually, if you see the size of this kidney, 10 centimeters length. 10 centimeters length. Breadth 5 centimeters. 5 to 6 centimeters breadth. వెడల్పు. మరి మందం thickness, that is called 4 centimeters. The thickness of the kidney, how much it is? 4 centimeters. So this is the simple structure. This is the simple structure of the kidney. Actually, if you see the kidney, a right side kidney always comes down compared with left side kidney. Why? Because what is the reason why the right kidney come down compared with left kidney? It means in the right side there is a largest gland in our body is located. There is a largest gland is located in our body in right side. Do you know what is that? Liver. So that's the reason the right side kidney is go down compare with left side kidney. Okay. So here the outside of the kidney, it is in the shape of convex, kumbhakar, convex shape, outer eyes. But inside, this is a concave shape. What is this? Concave shape. Inside concave, outside convex. Okay. Actually, if you observe here, there is a vein and also there is a artery. That is called renal vein and renal artery. The arteries and veins, the arteries are entered into the kidney. The veins are exist out from the kidney. Do you know where it is entered and where it is comes out from the kidney? Already I told you. There is a concave shape. What is this concave shape? The concave shape is called halus. What is that? Halus. From this halus only, the arteries are entered or the veins are exist. From this halus. అంటే కిడ్నీ లోపలికి వెళ్ళడం కానీ కిడ్నీ నుంచి బయటికి రావడం కానీ జరిగేది ఏ ప్రాంతం నుంచి అంటే ఈ గొయ్యిలాగా ఉండేటువంటి ప్రాంతం నుంచి. దట్ పార్ట్ నేమ్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ హేలస్. ఓకేనా? యాక్చువల్లీ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ హేలస్ only There are two tube-like structures also come down. They are called ureters. What is this? Ureters. This is left side ureter. This is right side ureter. This is left. This is right. Actually, what is the function of this renal artery? The renal artery brings oxygenated blood which is having waste products. For what? For purification. The renal vein, it carries the deoxygenated blood from the kidney. From the kidney. What is the function of this kidney? In our body, there are different types of organs are doing different types of functions. When they are doing different types of functions, different types of waste materials are produced. That all the waste materials which is in the blood is filtered by the kidneys. By the kidneys. All the organs are produce waste materials. These are all the waste materials which is entered into the blood. So this blood is entered into the kidney. In that the waste products are filtered by these kidneys. The kidneys are useful for purification of the blood. It means the waste products are filtered in the kidneys. Okay, next. When the purification takes place in the kidney, finally the urine forms in the kidneys. That urine is sent into the ureters. The urine sent into the ureters. So the urine which is collected from the kidney and sent into the urinary, what is this? Urinary bladder. Urinary bladder. And sent into the urinary bladder through this ureters. This is right ureter, this is left ureter. Means the urine is passes through this ureter and sent into the urinary bladder. So from the urinary bladder it comes out through a path that is called urethra. Actually in the urethra there is an opening. From this opening only the urine is sent out. The urine is sent out. This is the simple structure. This is the simple structure of kidneys. Okay. This is internal section of the kidney. Internal section of the kidney. If you observe, the outer side there is a dark color zone. There is a dark color zone. This dark colored zone is called cortex. Dark colored zone is called cortex. And also the inner zone, it is in the pale zone. Pale means కొద్దిగా light గా ఉండేటువంటి భాగం అన్నమాట. This pale zone is called medulla. Medulla. So actually in the dark color zone, the outer cortex, if you observe there is a hair-like structures. It is arranged as a calyx. It is arranged as a petals, petal-like structure. పుష్పంలో ఉండే రేకుల మాదిరి అరేంజ్ చేయండి కదా. It's look like a petals. But they are not petals. Do you know what is this? What is this hair-like structures? A minute tube-like portions which is present in the kidney. The filtration process takes place in this fine tube-like structures are called nephrons, also called as uniferous tubules. What is that? Uniferous tubules. The filtration process takes place in these fine tube-like structures. They are called nephrons. Do you know how many are there in the one kidney? At least 1.3 to 1.8 millions. 1.3 to 1.8 millions of nephrons are there in one kidney. The filtration process takes place in this nephrons only. In this nephrons only. How many are there? 1.3 to 1.8 millions of nephrons are there. So, this is simple structure, internal structure of kidney. Now, we will going to discuss the structure of nephron. What is that? The structure of nephron.
Here, let us perform an activity to observe the external and internal features of a kidney. Click each tab to know more. As the structure and features of all the mammalian kidneys are similar, let us take the kidney of either a goat or a sheep for observation. To perform this, we require some materials such as freshly collected specimen of kidney of a sheep or goat from the butcher, short blade or scalpel, tray and a beaker full of water or 3D model of kidney. Before performing the experiment, wash the kidney thoroughly such that the blood is completely drained from it. Place the kidney in the tray. Now, with the help of scalpel, open the kidney in longitudinal section under the guidance of a teacher. Observe the internal structure of the kidney. Human being consists of a pair of kidneys. It is observed that the exposed kidney is in the form of a bean shape. They are reddish-brown colored structures present in the abdominal cavity. Two distinct regions are observed, the outer zone made of dark color and the inner zone made of pale color. They are attached to the posterior body wall, one on either side of the backbone. It is observed that right kidney is present at a place slightly lower than the left kidney. It is observed that the length of the kidney is 10 centimeters, breadth is 5 to 6 centimeters, and thickness is of 4 centimeters. It is noted that the outer side of the kidney is in convex shape and the inner side of the kidney is in concave shape. It is observed that the inner side of kidney has a fissure or hillock structure. 3 tubes are coming out of this structure. It is also observed that kidney is made up of several microscopic and thin tubular functional units. The position of right kidney is lower than left kidney because of the presence of liver. The fissure or hillock structure has 3 tubes, one for the entry of a renal artery, second for the exit of renal vein, and the third for the ureter. The function of renal artery is to bring oxygenated blood loaded with waste products. The function of renal vein is to carry deoxygenated blood. The dark-colored outer zone is called as cortex and the pale inner zone is called as medulla. The functions of kidneys are: they remove waste products from blood. They maintain blood pH. They also control water content of blood. Each kidney consists of more than 1 million, that is around 1.3 to 1.8 million microscopic and thin tubular functions called nephrons or uniferous tubules.